Welcome to the Mari Receipt, where we check receipts. And today we're checking receipts on Walmart's Black Friday. Let's take a look.
On my way into Walmart to see how many people are shopping on Black Friday. Um, this is my Walmart where I work at, and we just gonna see how busy it is.
Look, she hadn't even went all the way into the store yet, and I already see the emptiness. She already told us what was going to happen, but just witnessing it on Black Friday is crazy. Not saying that I'm surprised, but it literally looks like a ghost town in here already.
And let's see what everybody looking to buy, because I see some people that's kind of speeding ahead. That's kind of
Speeding ahead for what? Nobody's in there.
running. As you can see, it's empty right here. It's pretty empty. Nobody. Got a couple of people going this way. Not that many. Kind of quiet, real quiet. Let's go back to electronics. I guess that's where the action would be. I know back in the days, that's where the action was, electronics. So I'm gonna head to electronics. But right now, y'all can see, really, not that many people.
Y'all, it looks like a regular day at Walmart. I wonder if she's in Florida. She has a Florida accent because I heard her say bike, bike. How they say it? I love to hear people from Florida talk, but yeah, like this is beyond empty. This is worse than my area, than what I saw. Not even that I went to Walmart to go Black Friday shopping, but I'll go more into detail on that.
People in here. But like I said, the action is always in electronics. And we're gonna get to where the shippers are. These are the main shippers. You can see a couple of people. We're gonna keep walking.
And do y'all notice something? Do you see these boxes here? Notice that some of them haven't even been unwrapped yet. So, not only is it a ghost town at Walmart for Black Friday 2025, but they didn't even have the employees. Either they didn't have the employees to do it, or the employees just didn't do it, or just enough people didn't come to unwrap these boxes here. Like, not only is no one here, but it just seems like the workers don't even care either. I don't know what's going on, but I think this is the worst of the worst that I've seen. Like 2025, like people are not with the ish anymore.
That's that scoop collection that I was telling y'all about. We still have a lot left.
And they'll probably still be there.
Um, just walking it. Not that many people out here, guys.
But wait a minute, let's go back. Not
Quiet.
only is no one here, but
Um,
look why no one's here. Uh-oh. I'm sorry,
really,
y'all, but did y'all see the price tag?
first, you can
I
see a
saw a
couple
price
of
tag on
people.
one of those clothes for like $14, and I
We're gonna
understand
keep walking.
that Walmart is selling like some name brands now, like Reebok and things like that, but Still, I don't know exactly what it was, but $14 as a Black Friday deal on some clothes in the middle of the aisle, you would expect to get like what, something maybe no more than five, and $10 is kind of pushing. Well, I mean it is 2025, but $15 is a reach. I wonder exactly what that was, but I feel like that's not giving Black Friday.
That's that scoop collection that I was telling y'all about. We still have a lot left.
And sorry, I kind of went back a little too far, but you'll see it.
Um, just
Right.
walking.
Okay, it was
I
$14,
can't believe
y'all.
people
It
around
was
here,
14,
guys.
a dollar off of what I said, but
Let's go to electronics and see if that's where the line is
okay,
going
look,
to
like
get
some people
longer.
got that, whatever that was. TVs, 214, 148. What happened to the TVs that used to be 70, 80, $90? Like, I have not seen any TVs on sale for under $100. Like, I guess that just no longer exists.
Wow, not that many people over here
Well, I see why. I don't even see any, like, none of these TVs
at all.
so far are showing as being under $100. I mean, you can get those prices on a
I
regular
was
day.
expecting way more.
Wow, that
Mm,
is sad. Walmart, come on, we've got to do better.
okay,
As many people
I'm
that
gonna go
support y'all,
this
even though
way.
some people
Got
have
some more
boycotted
shippers.
Walmart, even though some people have boycotted Walmart, still, you would still think it would be a little more people than what we see, but it's just not a lot of people. But let me show y'all something, okay? Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. And I also want to note this. This also pissed me off. So I went to blackfriday.com, and normally when I go on the website, obviously it's Cyber Monday right now. That's the day I'm recording this on, but I was looking at this on Black Friday, and normally when I shop the Walmart ad, it shows the actual digital version of the paper ad. I didn't see that this year, and that was very frustrating. It's basically it was an ad that had, I think it was more than 22. This is a Cyber Monday one, but it was the exact same format. Now it's clickable where you can go to the listing and it'll take you to the actual listing on Walmart's website. But everything was more in order. Like, you had a page that only showed electronics, you had another page that only showed kids toys. But do you see how all this is jumbled up and mixed together? Another thing that I didn't like was the prices were really not ooey prices. These are some of the same prices that you can really get throughout the winter season and even some out of that side of that season. Now this right here obviously is a good price, but who everybody is not going to want a Grinch pajama set. Okay? Everybody is not going to want to spend $649 on workout equipment even though the regular price was about $3,000. And another thing too, you have to watch these corporations, because what some of them are doing is they are bringing the price up around Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but when they bring the price up and then they mark it down, let's say 50% off, and it's either a few dollars cheaper than what the price was originally, or it ends up being a dollar or two more. I've seen it happen. I've actually seen someone show that on an item that was selling on Amazon where they put 50% off on it, and it was $1 higher than it was weeks ago because they jacked the price up and then put a discount on top of it. So you really have to watch out for these retailers. And I mean, I couldn't even shop on Walmart's website. I'm not going to go to it just because it's going to show my address if I go to it right now. Um, Maybe not unless I go into incognito mode. Let's try that. But like, look at Walmart's website here. Okay. Like, do you see this? Cyber Monday deals and more. Do you see how it this is slightly better, but it's still not in the order like how things used to be. It's crazy. But anyway, I was highly disappointed. Like, normally on Black Friday, I like to look for kitchen items, and the things that I wanted to get were not on sale this year like they normally are. They normally have so much more kitchen items like mixing bowls and things like that at a really good sale price, but I just did not see that this year. If you saw differently, please let me know. But from what I saw, I did not see that. I promise y'all. And I look at Walmart's Black Friday deals on kitchen items like knives and things like that every year, but I chose not to participate in buying that stuff this year. It just was the same price. I even went in the store. Now, mind you, I did not go into Walmart on Black Friday. I actually had to take one of my parents to Walmart to help them go shopping. And when I went in the store, there were a lot of people, but mind you, I stay in the South in Alabama. That Saturday after Thanksgiving was the Alabama Auburn game day. So you saw some people getting like party foods to make at home. And then you saw others just loading up with a bunch of groceries. Like, people were just doing regular grocery shopping because a lot of people aren't spending money on these things right now unless it's like a necessity, or like you may get you a pair of shoes or a pair of pants or whatever, or a bath towel. But a lot of time, 9 times out of 10 right now, you're probably getting it because you need it or you just want to add it to your collection as part of a capsule wardrobe or something like that, maybe. But yeah, when we went in there, we went into there, it was Saturday around, I want to say it was like around 3 o'clock. There were a lot of people in the store, but nobody was shopping like these aisles that you see right here, like the things that are in the middle of the aisles where all the Black Friday stuff is. Even though the store was crowded that Saturday, no one was shopping those areas. You mostly saw people getting groceries, and a lot of those items were still in the boxes. Like, you could tell no one hardly came to that store on Black Friday. Like, I am not exaggerating, y'all. Like, walking in the front of the store, the side of the store where they have those boxes and things in the middle of the aisle, like, that stuff was still there. Like, you could just tell that no. And I really truly believe that Walmart on Black Friday, it probably looked just like this because I knew things had gotten worse, but I think this year was the worst of the worst. Like, I wish I had have recorded what I saw, but in my local Walmart, but it just goes to show you how times have really changed. Like, the deals are not dealing anymore, and people are just trying to make it. Like, that there have been so many layoffs going on. So, people have other priorities and they're just being more savvy with their money. I know I am right now. There's some things going on with my job. So where I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, it's really crazy out here.
I have literally never seen Walmart this dead on a Black Friday. Like nothing gone. It's crazy.
Wow. Look at that.
I have literally.
No one is shopping the aisles, just like I told y'all. And I'm sorry that I stood on that topic so long before I got to the next video, but I just had to explain to y'all what I saw, just like what he's seeing, what the other lady saw. No one is shopping the Black Friday deals. I mean, they're not even good. Even a couple days before Black Friday officially hit, I just wanted to look at the ad to see what would be on sale. And when I was looking at things, I'm like, what kind of deal is it? This is not a deal. These are regular prices. So why would you expect people to buy this stuff up and the deals are just not dealing? It's horrible.
Look at this. Oh, perfect. Oh my God.
Oh,
Isn't it great?
y'all, we finally found a TV
Oh my God.
that was less than $100. What is that? That's a Vizio on 43-inch TV. I'm actually shocked to see that. We should have been seeing a whole lot more of those, but yeah, I didn't see that. Looks like some people bought it, but that's a first. Okay.
Great.
Chris!
I know, it's my dream.
I have goosebumps everywhere. This is out of this world. What a birthday.
I know. Happy birthday.
No one is checking for those TVs. The ones that's over 100. Come on now, you can get those anytime for that price, pretty much. Mm-mm. No. So someone said Walmart record lows continue. So some people have been participating in a blackout from November 27th through January 2nd. Um, so yeah, this is what has been going on. And I also want to go over something else really quick. Going back to this video where I showed y'all the first lady displaying Walmart on Black Friday, we have one girl by the name Neo Girl who says over 1 million people have lost their jobs in America in 2025. Who is shopping? Exactly. There's so many people who have lost their jobs. They're just trying to figure out where they're going to get their next meal from. And actually, in my local area, we had several turkey giveaways. And when I tell you, like, there were viral videos and pictures of how long the lines were of people just trying to get a free turkey. People are just trying to survive and feed their family and figure out different ways to make it through these layoffs, these mass layoffs that have taken place. Have y'all seen Amazon has let people go, UPS, all these different big corporations, and not even just big corporations, like companies that people haven't even heard of before, like smaller companies. There are some businesses that have had small businesses that have had to shut down. And like I said, I'm dealing with a situation myself where I don't know what's going to happen with my job. I can't go into detail about that. But yeah, like, and then not even just that, y'all, which that is a big thing that's happening in the States right now. But also for the people that are still working, like myself, other people, we're just trying to make ends meet. Like, the food prices have become insane. everything is just expensive. The cost of living overall has went up. So people are even trying to survive. And then for people that are doing okay, they're even feeling it some. So we have to take that into consideration. Someone also says, Vegas says, I need a Black Friday sale on land in a house. I am telling you. Okay. Someone said they raised the prices just to drop them back a little so they can say it's a sale anyway. Yep. That is going on a lot with a lot of these retailers. It is just crazy. But hey, we've pulled the receipts. We saw at least, we went over 3 videos just showing how empty Walmart was this Black Friday. I even gave you all my input on what I saw, even though I didn't go Black Friday shopping at Walmart. Like I said, I went with one of my parents, to help them get a couple things. But me just looking through the aisles, I was like, yeah, I can tell nobody came here on Black Friday. But what did you attempt to go Black Friday shopping at Walmart this year? And if you did, was your Walmart empty, or how was it? But 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure you're going to say that it was empty or just not a lot of people. But this is the worst that I have seen. 2025 has revealed the worst of the worst. So I wonder if these corporations are going to try to step it up for 2026. But I guess we will see for next year. But the way these massive layoffs are continuing to happen, and the cost of living, I just really don't know. But something has to give. If they want people to continue to support them on Black Friday, they're just going to have to give better deals or do something different. And yeah, on top of that, people are boycotting Walmart. There's just so many different things that's happening at one time. So yeah, corporations, let's try to do better. Not only just better in the pricing, but just better in the way that customers are treated, because we've got to get the quality up on things. So yeah, anyway, let me know in the comments what you experienced, and I will see you in the next one.